How to lose weight without a diet or exercise can be done even without a workout. These all give us a pattern that helps us in root cause analysis. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, the #1 place for permanent weight loss without any fad diet or fancy gym. In today's episode, we will be discussing about the surprising ways which are non-diet or non-exercise to actually lose weight and keep it off. If you are someone who is looking for actionable tips on how to lose weight without a diet or exercise, then this video is for you. The first surprising non-diet, non-exercise way of losing weight is called hide and seek. What do I mean by this? Well, whatever you're seeking, keep it in front of you. And whatever is something that you need to avoid or have less of, keep it hidden. So here is an example of how to do this. So for example, drinking water, I like to make sure that I have had 3 liters of water, which is why I always have a bottle on my table, which you must have seen in this and the previous videos. But for example, if there are food items that I generally don't want to eat or they are hyperpalatable, for example, like chips or biscuits, which you end up overeating, those are supposed to be kept in a hidden way. And how do you achieve that is, for example, you may want to keep it in a container which is not transparent. You might want to keep it somewhere very out of your line of vision, like on the highest rack of the shelf, stuff like that. So the more you see things that you want to do, you end up doing it. And the same applies for things that you don't want to do. So if they are in front of you, you will find your way towards it. The next surprising non-diet, non-exercise way to lose weight is just meal planning. Yes, this is not about what you should eat, what you should not eat, but just planning for the meal that you're going to have the next day. Remember this, when we fail to plan, we plan to fail. So any amount of preparation is really essential. For example, do you have all the groceries that you need for your next meal? So ordering groceries on a regular time interval, then making sure that you have the food items that are more desirable and you order for them in advance. And some items do require a little more preparation time, like proteins. So making sure that you have made time to prepare for proteins or cut vegetables in advance. The next non-diet, non-exercise way to achieve weight loss is journaling. Yeah, just journaling. So this can be done in multiple ways, but the way I like to do it is basically put all your thoughts, more like a brain dump or what we call is mind sweep, on a piece of paper. A lot of things actually are always going on in our mind, and that usually leaves us feeling overwhelmed and kind of stressed out. So when you put things on paper, you actually end up getting a lot more realization, you end up having more reflection. Another thing that you can also do, which I completely encourage, is also noting down what you're eating. This is not in an app like a calorie tracking app, but more like making an observation of not just what you ate, but where were you? What were you doing? With whom were you? These all give us a pattern that helps us in root cause analysis. This is something that I teach people very actively in my one-on-one weight loss program called the Weight Loss Game Changer, where we track what people are eating, how were their hunger levels, which location were they, which gives us a lot of data eventually to understand why people do what they do. If you want to know more about root cause analysis, then be sure to check out this training in the description below. The next non-diet, non-exercise way of losing weight is a pose, a yoga pose called Viparita Karni, which basically means legs on the wall. So you basically lie down, keeping your legs lifted against the wall. This is an excellent way to relax yourself after a day's work, and it's also fantastic for your digestion. The moment you do it, you can feel, because of the blood circulation that happens due to this posture, really enables you to relax. This can be done even after a workout. This can be done even without a workout. Now at this point of the video, you have learned about hide and seek, you have learned about meal prepping, you have also learned about the Viparita Karni, and you have learned about journaling. Also, don't forget to download my free training, which is there in the description below. And while you wait for our next week video, you can check out these videos, and we will see you next week.